So what part do you have the most trouble with?
I guess the intonation for after when we the third one.
Okay, so play it through, and I'm gonna try and pick out spots for you.
So just start. You just start.
Yeah, you could start on the third system. Okay.
Really bad.
No, it wasn't really bad. It's getting better. I can tell you've been working. It's just you're shifting. So let's break it down by where you need to shift. So you start A, 4, 2, 1, and then you go from first finger B to your fourth finger on the E. So practice that shift. If you go from having your first finger on B, and then you go to 4, where is your first finger going to wind up? What note?
C sharp.
Yep. So
it's
how
faster.
far apart is B natural from C sharp?
Wait, sorry.
How, what is the distance between B natural and C sharp? So that's all you have to move. So it's a little bit bigger of a shift than you might think it is with your first finger. So practice going from B to C with your first finger. So I'm just going to play it on the piano for some intonation.
Oh, God.
Okay, then add in the 16th notes. Okay, and then the next first finger shift you have is to what note?
From C to C sharp to D.
D
So
natural.
half step.
Right. So it's a tinier shift.
Mm-hmm.
So always lead with your first finger. Don't think of it as, okay, it's a fourth finger shift. Think of it as, I'm going from my first finger to the next position, which starts on C sharp.
Okay.
And then I'm going to the next position, which starts on D natural. So always lead with the first finger.
That was too far.
Here, I'm going to play. It starts on A, right? And then
If a teenage girl with a violin comes in here and looking for me, can you tell her I'm down in Wakefield?
yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so A, and then it goes to B, natural, then C sharp, then D. So can you practice doing A, B, C sharp, D with your first finger? So open A, B natural, C sharp, D. Good. So now what I want you to do is, now we're going to work on where your fourth finger belongs.
Okay.
So your first fourth finger is on D, right? And then your next fourth finger goes to
E.
And then your next fourth finger goes to
F step. So.
F. Yes, F natural. So let's do that. Take your fourth finger and play. We're going to play D, A, F natural. Now, I like what you're doing because you're keeping the whole frame as you move up. So now what I want you to do is I want you to play A, D, and then it's B natural, E, right?
Yeah.
And then C sharp, out. Good.
Okay.
Your hand frame needs to be a little bit wider because when you have B to E, right?
Mhm.
So that's going into a new position. But when you have C sharp to F natural, that's an extension.
Okay.
So it's between your second finger, so first to second, and then with your fourth. So let's hear that C sharp to F natural. Yeah, you feel it? So just break it apart from the lowest note in the little barred groups of notes, and then go to the highest and figure out back and forth how far apart your hand needs to be, or like how big of a stretch it is if you're going a whole step and then it's a regular hand frame, or if you're going a half step and it's an extended frame. So that's something to work on. Is there anything else?
Practice it that way, like start with that and then do the shift.
And then
on
you
first
can add in
one
the
in
then you can add in the other
Sorry.
notes in the middle. It's okay. No, I like having you talk. It's better than me talking all the time. So let's see. Anything else in this that you're having problems on? Because I think you said intonation, so working on your hand frames and the shifting will be fine. How about the...
Can I work from here to here?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
making sure. But
That sounds good. 4, 2... There you go.
Oh, okay.
Still want to work on it? Because it sounds pretty good.
I feel like I did it differently. Maybe I think I did
Differently?
something wrong last time I practiced it. Then it sounded weird.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know.
Well, play one more time. Let me hear it through as if you're actually, like, going and finishing it.
Okay.
So, I see you're in first position. Is that where he wants you there?
We didn't really get this far yet. I don't think.
Okay, you know
Well,
what?
it's
Start
fingering, so I
start
think-
in fourth position with your fourth finger, and then go to the F sharp with your third.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's where you're doing wrong. Oh no, it is A. Okay, I thought that was a B. So it's G, F sharp, G, B, A, E, A, F sharp, G. So yeah, you're doing it right.
And then when I go to play the.
So then you shift down from G natural to F natural.
So
is
I could just like think to replace it with second.
right. That would be a replacement shift. Good job. I'm glad you caught that. So that's another good place to practice
Okay.
replacement. So why don't you do that now? Okay, so you're going from the G to an F natural, right?
Yeah.
So fourth finger on the G. So let's set up your G. Put your second finger on F natural. Good. So you feel that hand frame, how far apart that is? So now that your second finger is in tune, play the G. And now do your replacement shift. So,
Oh, sorry.
So G, yep.